Welcome back to the channel, man. Look, listen. Yesterday, August 25th, we lost a living legend in the music game. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about Dolly Parton. Let's take a moment of silence for Dolly. And if y'all know who Dolly is, and y'all call yourselves musicians, please go do your research. Moment of silence for Dolly, man. I had to do one for her, man. Because if y'all know Dolly, y'all know Dolly. Don't play, man. Long life lived, 80 years old and everything, man. Did some crazy things in the music game, in the country scene. Was just a great person all around outside the music industry as well, man. Y'all gotta give it up for Dolly. Gotta show her some respect as an artist, for sure. Now, one of my comments actually told me that there's a reference to Dolly in this song by Aesop Rock called Better Days. Or, no, Labor Days. I said Better Days, jeez. No, this song is called 9-5ers Anthem. It says Labor Days up there. One take. Alright, so we're going to get into this track right here, man. Y'all know it's Aesop, so if I miss anything, please let me know. Be respectful, but please let me know what I missed, man. It is Aesop at the end of the day, alright? But let's get straight into this, man. Aesop Rock. 9-5ers Anthem. First reaction, let's get it. Ayy, get it. Ayy. Alright, I know how this goes. Headphones on, and don't mind the stuff in the background. I'm actually taking today to pre-record a whole lot of stuff because I'm going out of town tomorrow on Thursday. August 27th, I will be in Kansas until Tuesday. So, work trip. But let's get into this right here, man. Alright, so what we got?
Zoom into the fuming of an aggravated breed via the study of post-adolescent agitated seeds. Half the patients waste themselves prior to commencement, so I focus on the urban oxygen samples I have that made it breathe. So Pompeii.
Wait. You're focused on the air that people breathe? Is that what you're saying? How my levels looking? Yeah, I think my levels are good. Okay, yeah. What we talking about?
Into the fuming of an aggravated breed via the study of post-adolescent agitated seeds. Half the patients waste themselves prior to commencement, so I focus on the urban oxygen samples I have that made it breathe. So Pompeii impressions waste infection in 12 steps or less.
So you're focused on the air. You're focused on the toxic air that people breathe. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
The urban oxygen samples I have that made it.
Urban oxygen sample. Urban oxygen samples.
So Pompeii impressions waste infection in 12 steps or less. Secreting swiftly tipping toe and hard to swallow.
Oh, that's good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I get it. Yeah. So he is talking about the air quality because he just mentioned Pompeii, and when Pompeii erupted, which is a volcano, when Pompeii erupted, all the ashes and everything was very toxic in the air, and it really messed with a lot of people's, physical health. So people, and with this being called 9-5ers Anthem, I'm sure he's talking about it. Something like that dealt with the working class physical health and how they actually moved around. But he ain't talking about Pompeii. He's talking about something else.
Get it, never let itself pass for I'm stubbornness. Martyrs talk money causes in a harvesting action in 12 steps or less. Secreting swiftly tipping toe and hard to swallow barter concepts. The give it, get it, never let itself pass for I'm stubbornness. Martyrs talk money causes in a harvesting Spartacus and so on. I throw long Hail Mary bombs toward cookie cutter Mother Nature's bedazzled synthetic fabric. Ice treats the peasants like they tried to fuck his woman while he slept inside. While they're merely chasing perfectionist emblems. When the clock
life treats you. Whoa. Life treats you like you're trying to. Whoa.
Spartacus and so on. I throw long Hail Mary bombs toward cookie cutter Mother Nature's bedazzled synthetic fabric. Ice treats the peasants like they tried to fuck his woman while he slept inside. While they're merely chasing perfectionist emblems. When the clock strikes 9, I'll be waking with the best of the routine caffeine team players for the cycle of it.
Okay, yeah, we're talking about capitalism. Okay, I got it. As soon as he said wake up with a coffee driven type of deal. You feel me? Okay, yeah, we're talking about capitalism. So he's talking about how the hire treats their peasants like they're fucking their woman while they're still inside. This is one thing I do like about Aesop. He speaks for the working class. With him being an underground rapper himself, he understands how much hard work actually goes into, making things work for society and for yourself. He understands that. So he probably feels like he's a 9-to-5 worker himself. So he could put himself in these blue collar workers' shoes and be like, I understand y'all. Y'all bosses, y'all higher ups, or treating y'all like peasants, treating y'all like the toxic air. Like Pompeii. Ooh, that just clicked. Ooh, that just clicked. That just clicked. That's good.
Big brother is watching my odometer like buzzard the folding out, talking stealth. We got babies, rubber stamps, and briefcase parts. You want some door to door now? Order $10 or more. We'll shove it down your throat for free. I sacrifice my inborn tendencies for copper pennies for one commander. Give me that so we can retain baby fat.
Give me that so we can retain baby fat. So even the toxic air just keeps coming back because no matter what the higher ups give you, it ain't like it's all good for you. All money ain't good money. Whatever benefit they're giving you isn't really a really good benefit. They're taking control of it. They're taking your livelihood for the most part. They're using their power to make you feel like you're gaining something, but really, they're just making you fatter and fatter and fatter. And you're just going to keep working for them until you die. And guess what? Some of these people don't even realize how toxic and messed up capitalism is to them. That's good, Aesop. That's good. And the only reason I'm able, and I'll be honest, the only reason I'm able to put together some of Aesop's bars is because he says certain things. Knowing who he is as a rapper now, he says certain things and certain phrases that gets me thinking like, oh, coffee-driven worker, the urban air like Pompeii, life treats you like peasants when they fuck your woman while you're inside. Stuff like that is like, I see what you're getting at. You're talking about the yeah, y'all get it.
Snake fed them, all the cost free heckle, shiesty brain, headroom, shake planet. Make a move, pause, make a move, break cannon. Bend barrel, 180, U-turn, squeeze, end it. It's on like it's never been. It's bleeding well, bigger than a bread bun. Broke my leaky finance. I'll take my seat atop the Brooklyn Bridge with a Coke and a bag of chips to watch 1,000 lemmings plummet just because the first one slipped. Sometimes
To watch 1,000 lemons plummet because the first one slipped. Oh my God. And all it takes in capitalism, all it takes is one for a whole domino effect to happen. It only takes one mistake to make everything worse for everybody else. While the higher ups just watching like, look at them struggle. You feel me? That's good. That's good. That's good, Aesop. I'm liking this.
I laugh at victory, kissing these little question marks. Just because the first one my seat atop the Brooklyn Bridge with a Coke and a bag of chips to watch 1,000 lemmings plummet just because the first one slipped. Sometimes I laugh at victory, kissing these little question marks. I tend to underestimate my average.
Did he just say he laughs at victory?
With a Coke and a bag of chips to watch 1,000 lemmings plummet just because the first one slipped. Sometimes I laugh at victory, kissing these little question marks. I tend to underestimate my average. Another bastard savage. Someday you'll all eat out of my cold hand, cause every dog has its day, at which point I'll pull it away. Now we, the American population, hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. We may not hate
the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream. That's how capitalism works. That's how money hungry the normal person is, because we're just trying to make a living. I'm a 9-to-5er myself per se. I have a little more freedom, but I work just like a 9-to-5er in different ways on my outside job as a photographer. You feel me? So I understand. While everybody else is out here making the big bucks, big money, and everything, and nothing wrong with it, especially if you're like the boss of a company or anything like that. I'm not going to take away your position. You built that company from the ground up, hopefully. And hopefully you're not one of those fraud bosses. But if you're one of those bosses who built it from the ground up, you kind of earned your position. I get it. And I didn't build it from the ground up. I'm playing my role and playing my part. Yes. But yeah, some bosses don't understand and recognize, or they lose sight of being a normal 9-to-5 worker, which most of them used to be. You lost sight of it, or you just don't care. So you're looking at us like, keep doing my job. Keep doing that job for me. Keep working. Make me money. And I'll give you a little something on the side for you working for me. Yee! Yee! Yee!
Which point I pull it away. Now we, the American working population, hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. We may not hate our jobs. We hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population,
we may not hate our jobs. What?
Dream of someone that isn't us. We may not hate our jobs. We hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9-to-5 day in, day out. But we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid. Back in the past times that we had Harvard based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope. It's the year of the silkworm. Everything I built burned yesterday. Let's display the purpose that these stilts serve. Elevate the spreading of the silk germ. Trying to weave a web, but all I believe in is dead. Brother, it's the...
Whoa, everything I believe in is dead. This is the year of the silkworm. Huh?
Smile if it sounds dope. It's the year of the silkworm. Everything I built burned yesterday. Let's
Everything I built burned yesterday.
display the purpose that these stilts serve. Elevate the spreading of the silk germ. Trying to weave a web, but all I believe in is dead. Brother, it's
okay. Stilts. Okay. Everything I did yesterday has burned while I'm on the. So are we now flipping it into the citizens and 9-to-5ers feeling a little more powerful? Are we flipping it now? I don't get the silkworm reference though, but being on stilts, being on stilts. You've seen people on stilts, they're just higher up than everybody, but they're still normal people.
Let's display the purpose that these stilts serve. Elevate the spreading of the silk germ. Trying to weave a web, but all I believe in is dead. Brother, it's the year of the jackal. Saddle up on high horse. My torch forced Polaris embarrassed. Jackal up
now on a
by the doom and legend barrage. I bought some new sneakers. I just hope my legacy matches. It's the year of the land shark. Right?
Oh no! Wait. So are we? I just bought some new sneakers, hoping my legacy matches. So are we talking about all the little things that the 9-to-5ers end up getting to feel a little bit better, to feel a little more higher, to feel a little more elevated from where they are? But it's not like it's a whole lot. I mean, yeah, I'm sure some of y'all feel good when y'all buy a new pair of sneakers. For sure, you got some new shoes, you walking outside, got all the girls hollering at you and everything, like, oh, look at that shit, look at that shit, oh, look at that. I'm sure it feels good. I'm sure it feels good. But how much is that really doing for you? You still spent the money on the shoes that your boss had to give you, so how much did you really gain? Am I on to something?
Tackle up the hassle by the doom and legend barrage. I bought some new sneakers, I just hope my legacy matches. It's the year of the land shark. Brian sand parks. Damn, get these men some water. They're out there being slaughtered in meaningless wars, so you don't have to bother and can sit and soak the idiot box trying to fuck their daughters. Man, it's the year of...
Or hold on, run that part back.
Hope my legacy matches. It's the year of the land shark. Brian sand parks. Damn, get these men some water. They're out there being slaughtered in meaningless wars, so you don't have to bother and can sit and soak the idiot box.
It's the year of the land shark. Wait, what? What? One more time. Because if that's what I think it says, then my theory just flipped. Kinda.
Hope my legacy matches. It's the year of the land shark. Brian sand parks. Damn, get these men some water. They're out there being slaughtered in meaningless wars, so you don't have to bother and can sit and soak the idiot box trying to fuck their daughters. Man, it's the...
So you or is he still speaking from? Is he speaking from a different perspective of another 9-to-5er? Okay, he might be speaking from a different perspective. I was getting ready to say that he's speaking from the higher ups right now, talking about we're sending people out there to get slaughtered and everything. Whether you're talking about war, whether you're talking about people going into their workforce feeling depressed and feels like they're just going through the motions and feeling dead inside, type of thing. But maybe he's talking from another perspective of somebody who actually elevated just a little bit from being on the stilts, or getting the new pair of sneakers.
Year of the orphan, seated adjacent to the fireflies, circling the torches on your porches, trying to guard the fortress of a king they've never seen or met, but all are trained to murder at the first sign of a threat. Baby, it's
they're doing all this for a king that they never met. Oh man, yeah. So he's talking from a perspective of somebody who is a little more woke, a little more elevated in that workforce, but they're still blue collar workers, but they have a different mindset now, and they're like, yo, why are we kind of working for these dudes who don't even care about us? Why are we working for these dudes who are willing to give us crumbs while they make the bread? You feel me? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? The song is about capitalism. I know that for sure.
year of the water bug, cockroach, utter thug specimen. You're respawned from dreaming of your next of kin. I'm still dealing with this mess I'm in. I've been the object of your ridicule. You've been a bitch, lieutenant. God, it's the year of the underpaid employee, spitting 40 plus a week and trying to rape Earth in my off time. You boys dizzy, I can't keep myself busy enough so you can run, and I'ma let you think you won. The American working population hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. And we may not hate our jobs, but we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9-to-5 day in, day out. Well, we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we have harbored based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope. Mama, let him.
Rock. One more time. I got you. Kudos. I got you.
Hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. And we may not hate our jobs, but we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9-to-5 day in, day out. Well, we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we have harbored based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope. Mama, let a man stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition.
We'd rather be doing something that we want to do.
My life is a mess, and if I never make
We'd rather be doing something that we want to do or something that benefits us. And I understand, got to make your money. You need to do certain things to keep the economy going, to keep the world going around, or to keep our country, stable and moving forward and working and everything. But at the same time, don't boggle us down to feeling like slaves. Black people know what I'm talking about. Don't keep us so contained in this 9-to-5 world that we feel like we can't escape it. That's what we hate. I'm sure there's people out there who wouldn't mind going to work, but there has to be some benefit for the 9-to-5ers. It has to be some type of benefit. It has to be helping out their families. It has to be giving them some type of benefit to better their lives, to help them do something that makes them happy, so that way they can feel fulfilled when they go into work for you as the boss. You feel me? Like, come on. The system is so toxic. It doesn't think that way. And that's just to keep the balance and medium from what I just said. Aesop made a way. He said by saying some words and make it sound dope. And now look at him making a living off of it. Come on. That's good. You made another day in the workforce, buddy. nice. This production. Did he do this production too? I know he produces. Old school rodeo mash type of music right there. With the harmonica. Okay. I see why some people or that one comment said to react to this song and how it referenced the late great Dolly Parton. Because I didn't hear the reference per se or the bar that led me like, oh yeah, that's Dolly. But I think what they were getting at is the fact that this whole song represents what Dolly, outside of music, has been fighting for or has been expressing and talking about. And if y'all don't know Dolly, go do y'all research. Come on. Dolly was a beautiful woman, inside and out, man. Gotta give it to her. But that was another Aesop rock song, man. You feel me? We cranking these out. So if y'all want some more, man, please make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to your boy, comment what you see next, share it, bro, right like a hoe, hit the hype button for your boy one time, and turn on the bell notifications, and I will see y'all next time, alright? I love y'all. Peace out.
Baby, you know that you're 24 hours. I ain't got that much time, only got 24 hours. Why you wanna play my time? Only got 24 hours. I don't even know what you thinking. You ain't even in my recent calls. I don't even know what you thinking. Just tell me you leaving us. I ain't got that much time.